Hey guys, what's up? My name is Art. Back. Yeah, I'm doing a video. It's Monday morning, it's Memorial Day. Today is a very special day. It's supposed to be in honor of the soldiers who died, giving us our freedom. It reminds me of my grandparents. Well, both my grandfathers. One grandfather was in the Army and the other one was in the Marines. They both went to war. They both served in World War II. They both have very different stories. They always talk about, right now, it's, like I said, this is a random thing. There's two topics I want to talk about. One is Memorial Day. What does it mean for me? They say it's a day to remember the people who served and who gave their lives. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I never been part of the armed forces. I tried and I was denied because I wasn't mentally, what was the word? Can't think of the word, but I wasn't mentally ready for something like that. The recruiter said I was too independent, not moldable to become a soldier, and plus my mental capacity was not where they want. So I never served. I was gonna do on the GI. I was thinking about, I served, go on the GI Bill, get my college paid, and thing is, I'd have been graduating the same time I did normally. It took me 8 years to get through school. I would have served 4 years in the Army, 4 years in, same amount of time, right? Right. My best friend served, and tell you, am I grateful for people serving? And yeah, of course I am. Don't get me wrong, I am grateful for it. Okay, because not everybody can serve. Now, problem is that in my opinion, not everybody serves for the right reasons. A lot of people serve because I can get money for college. And there's some people who says I want to serve because I want to serve my country. Those are the guys that I respect the most. Now, anybody who serves is great, but those are guys I respect the most. The people who serve, who's like me, is what I call an opportunist. They serving because they're trying to get something out of it. Now, it also reminds me of how we treat our soldiers. Your prodigy meter is low. Please wait. Please apply blood into the test strip. For example, both my grandparents, like I said, they served in World War II. Now, if you remember what America was like during those times, it was segregation and Jim Crow. 168 milligrams per deciliter. Jim Crow. So what happened was they were decorated soldiers. Goodbye. And then as soon as they get back home, get your ass on the back of the bus. You're a second-class citizen. We're separate but equal. That kind of shit. And that's the problem I have with all these holidays and situations where you say it's for the troops. But the problem is that you treat the troops like, a lot of times you guys treat a lot of times our country treats troops like shit after they come back. Look at Vietnam. Those guys were forced to go over there. They was forced to do a whole bunch of crappy shit. But then again, that's how you conduct war. See, most people look at war as like those war movies they saw, like the Dirty Dozen, and it looks so clean and pristine. But no, war's a dirty mess. And sometimes You cannot actually win a war using politics. You have to be just as ruthless as they are. Let's put it this way: the war on terror could have been killed off. In my opinion, the war on terror could have been killed within a year if we would have went that way. We've said screw the Geneva Convention. They did something like this. We're gonna retaliate the fastest we can. Boom. But it takes a long time when you try to do things the right way. But that's okay. But that's my thoughts on that. That's my thoughts on that. That doesn't mean I'm any less American or any less patriotic. I have a right to speak my mind. And if you did serve and you think that I was out of line, just let me know. But here's the thing: I look up. It's like this is stories I'm getting from people that I know. And a lot of times, some people I know hated their life in the military. Some people loved it, some people hated it. So, am I any more of a, or less an American? No. Just because I have a difference of opinion doesn't make me that. It just makes me more opinionated. Simple as that. Off of that topic. 6 o'clock, I got a Facebook message from a person I know. And believe me, I wasn't really looking forward to it. I really wasn't looking forward to it. What it was is a person asking me for money. Supposedly, a person I know decided to go to rehab. Decided to go to rehab. Now, now this person got me before. Earlier like late last year, earlier this year, this person got me before. So I don't know. So the question I have myself is, how do you go to rehab when you have no money? Who's paying for it? And if you're in rehab, the medicines are paid for. So someone's paying for you to stay there. So it makes me suspect automatically. Here's a question: how do you go to rehab and be broke? You just don't go to rehab and expect people to pay for your shit. Rehab costs a lot of money. So this person supposedly went to rehab, then talks about wants me to come up and visit her, and we can hang out. And I'm thinking to myself, wait, hold on a second. If you're in rehab, you can't just leave. You can't just leave. So something's going on. And this person puts out on Facebook, this person got this one person put a picture of this one douchebag and said this person stole $400 some from her. And I look up. This person always getting their money stolen. Always. Always getting their money stolen. How in the world do you always get your money stolen? Sounds weird, don't it? See, you going to rehab is one thing. The reason why I haven't heard from you in weeks, you went to rehab. Now you supposed to gonna get $500 by the end of the week. Thing is, I'm reading these messages half asleep. I wake and I have a serious sinus headache. You need $60 for your copay, but you're in therapy. You're in rehab. What kind of rehab place is where you have to need to pay a copay? Seriously? Seriously? Oh my gosh, let me see. The director wants to know when can you get the $60. Well, here's the problem. If you're getting $500 at the end of the week, your director will come back at the end of the week and say, "Hey, where's your money?" Plus, which rehab are you at? You didn't mention the name of the rehab place where you're at. And plus, if you're in rehab, how are you going to actually go out and get the money if I sent it to you? Lots of plot hole. I didn't mean like that. Lots of plot holes here. Lots of plot holes. And I looked up, I looked at this. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going back to sleep. And she still texts me. I'm like, I'm not doing all that. I got an offer of buying some CDs for like $5 a piece from this one distribution place that I used to go to. So hey, I can end up getting some music for $5 on this one band called Butcher Baby. So I've been kind of wanting to listen to their music. So instead of spending $15 for every CD, I can spend $5 so I can get these 2 or 3 CDs from them. Get a good listen, see if I like it or not. But if I don't like it, I only spend $5, right? Or give this bitch money. I spent $30 for some things, which I kind of needed. We're just pissed away $60 for this bitch. And I hate to say bitch, but the thing is because I don't want people thinking I hate women. No, I don't hate women. I just hate when certain women would lie and do everything they can to get something out of you and give you nothing in return. In other words, they want me to be an ATM. That's what they want. So I was thinking about doing what my friend did, my man Tony at a Diamond Kid 100, doing an O'Shea Jackson. I was thinking about doing that, but that requires me to go to the ATM and take out money to do all that, and I don't feel like doing all that right now. You know, I'm today. I'm feeling a little bit better. My shoulder's killing me, so I'm gonna try to do some of that. I gotta do some projects around the house, work out, and I gotta wake up to this. Seriously. Tomorrow I'll go right back to work. I might do a video later on today. Who knows? But it's mad crazy when you wake up and people just right at you. So with that, I'm gonna end this video and hopefully talk to you later today.